You aren't losing your hair because of Zepbound. You're losing it because of protein starvation. If you want to stop the shed, you need to start drinking a chocolate peanut butter protein smoothie every single morning. That's the shift most people never make, and it's exactly why the problem keeps getting worse while they're busy blaming the wrong thing. It feels easier to point at the medication, to assume this is just one of those unfortunate side effects you have to ride out, but that assumption is costing you more than you realize. Because while you're waiting for it to pass, your body is actively adapting to what it now sees as a lack of resources, and it's making decisions on your behalf. Zepbound didn't directly attack your hair. What it did was far more indirect and far more powerful. It reduced your appetite so effectively that you stopped eating the way your body depends on, especially when it comes to protein. You're eating less without trying, skipping meals without thinking, getting full after just a few bites, and sometimes going hours, half a day even, without giving your body any meaningful protein at all. And while that might feel like progress from a weight loss perspective, your body interprets it very differently. It doesn't see discipline, it sees inconsistency, it sees a drop in essential building blocks. And when that happens, it starts reallocating. Your body is always prioritizing survival. That's its primary job. So when protein intake becomes unreliable, it begins to ask a very simple question. What functions are essential right now, and what can be scaled back? Organs, metabolism, and basic physiological processes stay protected. But hair is considered non-essential, so the growth cycle slows, strands become weaker, and shedding increases. Not overnight, not in a dramatic way at first, but gradually enough that you start noticing something is off. And by the time it becomes obvious, the process has already been in motion for weeks. This is why most people get trapped in the wrong solution loop. They reach for supplements, hoping to patch the issue from the outside. Biotin, collagen, specialized hair formulas, things that promise quick recovery. But none of those address the actual signal your body is responding to, because this isn't about adding something extra, it's about restoring something fundamental. Your body isn't asking for more variety, it's asking for consistency, specifically with protein, delivered in a way it can actually handle in your current state. And that last part is where everything changes, because the usual advice, just eat more protein, completely ignores the reality of what Zepbound has done to your appetite. You can't force large meals anymore. You can't rely on hunger cues to guide you. In fact, the more you try to push heavy food when your body resists it, the more likely you are to skip it altogether. So the solution isn't to fight your new appetite. The solution is to work with it. That's why the chocolate peanut butter protein smoothie becomes non-negotiable. Not because it's trendy or convenient, but because it removes every barrier that's currently stopping you from getting what your body needs. There's no chewing involved, no heaviness sitting in your stomach, no overwhelming portion to get through. It's smooth, easy, and quick, which means you're far more likely to actually follow through with it, even on days when food feels like the last thing you want. Inside that simple drink is exactly what your body has been missing: a high-quality protein source to provide the amino acids your body depends on. Healthy fats from the peanut butter to support absorption and satiety, a light liquid base like almond milk that keeps everything easy on your system, cocoa for flavor, making it enjoyable rather than something you have to force down. And if you choose to, small additions like chia or flax seeds that quietly enhance the nutritional value without changing the experience. But what matters most isn't just what's in the smoothie, it's what it signals. Because the moment you start your day with consistent protein, you interrupt the pattern your body has been reacting to. You're no longer going long stretches without intake. You're no longer creating uncertainty about when nutrients are coming. Instead, you're establishing reliability, and that reliability changes how your body allocates its resources. Your system begins to calm down. That subtle internal stress response, the one that pushes your body into conservation mode, starts to fade. Energy becomes more stable, those random dips in focus or fatigue feel less intense, and most importantly, your body no longer feels the need to sacrifice from areas like your hair just to keep everything else running. You're essentially telling your body, without words, that it's safe to maintain, safe to rebuild, and safe to stop compensating. What makes this even more important is understanding the timeline. The hair thinning you're noticing now didn't start today. It's the result of what your body experienced weeks ago, when protein intake first became inconsistent. That means what you're doing right now isn't just about stopping what's happening, it's about preventing what would have shown up next. This is your intervention point, the moment where you can shift the trajectory before it goes further. And it doesn't require a complete overhaul of your lifestyle. It doesn't require perfection. It requires one consistent action, repeated daily, without negotiation. Before your appetite disappears, before your day gets busy, before you start convincing yourself you'll eat later, you drink your protein. That's the anchor. That's the baseline that everything else builds on. Because once this piece is in place, your body stops operating in uncertainty. It starts functioning from a place of stability again. And that's where real recovery begins. Not just for your hair, but for your overall energy, your strength, and your ability to sustain the progress you're making without unintended side effects. But this is only the first step, and it's where most people stop too early. They fix their mornings and assume the problem is solved, not realizing that what happens next, right in the middle of the day, is just as critical. Because if that window is mismanaged, it can quietly undo everything you just corrected. So now you've established your foundation. You've given your body a reason to stop panicking. You've started rebuilding consistency where it matters most, but the next move is what locks this in and prevents regression. Now that you've stabilized your morning with the chocolate peanut butter protein smoothie, something important starts to happen, but it's subtle enough that most people completely miss it. You begin the day better, you feel slightly more stable, maybe even a bit more in control, but then midday arrives and everything starts to unravel again, not in a dramatic way, but in a slow, quiet slide back into the same problem. Because here's what Zepbound does that nobody really prepares you for. It doesn't just reduce your appetite, it disrupts your entire eating rhythm. You no longer experience natural hunger cues in the same predictable way. Meals don't call to you anymore. Time passes differently when it comes to food. You might go from morning into late afternoon without ever feeling a strong signal to eat, and when you finally do, it's often too late, too rushed, or too light to actually matter. And this is where the second phase of the problem begins. Even if your mornings are perfect, if your midday intake collapses, your body still interprets the overall day as inconsistent. Because from a biological perspective, it's not about one good meal, it's about sustained availability of nutrients. Your body doesn't think in isolated wins, it thinks in patterns. So if you load protein in the morning but then drift into a long gap afterward, the signal you're sending is still incomplete. And when the signal is incomplete, your body continues to operate in caution mode. That means energy regulation stays unstable, recovery stays limited, and yes, hair maintenance still takes a hit. This is why so many people get confused. They do something right, but they still see shedding. And that leads them to believe nothing is working, when in reality, only part of the system has been corrected. So now we fix the second critical failure point, midday depletion. And for that, we don't use complexity, we use precision. We use something that works even when appetite is low, even when motivation is gone, and even when you don't feel like eating anything at all. Meal number 2, turkey taco power bowls, the midday stabilizer. This is where everything either holds together or falls apart, because midday is dangerous on Zepbound. It's the point where your morning momentum fades, your appetite still hasn't properly returned, and your energy begins to dip just enough to make convenience decisions feel appealing. And convenience in most cases means undereating or choosing something low in protein without realizing the long-term impact. So instead of relying on hunger, you rely on structure. The Turkey Taco Power Bowl is designed specifically for this exact moment. Not for indulgence, not for cravings, but for biological stability when your appetite is unreliable. On the surface, it looks simple. Ground turkey seasoned with mild spices, served over a base of low-carb vegetables or cauliflower rice, sometimes paired with avocado or a light salsa. Nothing complicated, nothing heavy, nothing that triggers the "I can't finish this" response that many people on Zepbound experience with traditional meals. But underneath that simplicity is a very intentional design, because turkey is one of the most efficient protein sources you can use in this context. It's lean, it's easy to digest, and it doesn't sit heavily in the stomach. That matters more than people realize, because on Zepbound, tolerance becomes just as important as nutrition. A meal that you technically should eat is useless if your body resists it. So this bowl is built to bypass resistance. You're not forcing food, you're assembling something your body can accept without protest. And that changes compliance completely. Now let's break down what this actually does for your system. When you introduce a solid protein-based lunch after a protein-supported morning, you are no longer operating in a single-point strategy. You are building a protein distribution pattern, and that pattern is what your body responds to most. Because remember, your body isn't evaluating meals in isolation. It's evaluating availability over time. So when it sees protein in the morning, and again in the middle of the day, something important happens internally. The urgency signals start to reduce. Your body stops preparing for scarcity, and when that happens, it stops overcorrecting. That overcorrection is what leads to hair shedding in the first place. The body prioritizes survival functions and temporarily downregulates maintenance functions like hair growth. But when nutrient intake becomes predictable again, that emergency prioritization begins to relax. You're essentially moving your body out of crisis logic and back into maintenance logic, and that shift is everything. But there's another reason this specific meal works so well, and it has nothing to do with macronutrients and everything to do with behavior. On Zepbound, decision fatigue around food becomes very real. You don't want to think about what to eat. You don't want complicated recipes. You don't want anything that feels like effort. So the more complex your food choices are, the more likely you are to default to nothing or to something extremely light that doesn't meet your needs. The Turkey Taco Power Bowl removes that decision entirely. It becomes a repeatable structure, not a daily question. You don't negotiate with it. You don't reinvent it. You just prepare it and eat it because it's already designed to fit your condition. And that consistency matters more than variety right now, because variety is not your priority. Stability is. Now, something important starts to change when you combine this with the morning smoothie. Your body begins to recognize a pattern, not perfection, not rigidity, but consistency. Protein in the morning, protein at midday. No long gaps, no unpredictable shortages. And that pattern starts to do something very subtle but very powerful. It reduces internal stress signaling. That stress signaling is one of the hidden drivers behind hair shedding. When your body senses inconsistent intake, it doesn't just adjust energy, it shifts priorities. Hair follicles are extremely sensitive to these shifts because they operate on a long growth cycle. So even small disruptions, if repeated consistently, accumulate into visible shedding. But when intake becomes structured again, those signals begin to quiet down, not instantly, not dramatically, but progressively. And this is where most people underestimate the process. They expect reversal to be immediate. They expect hair to stop falling out within days. But biological recovery doesn't work that way. What actually happens first is stabilization. The shedding slows. The internal stress response reduces. The system stops worsening before it starts repairing. That's the phase you're entering when you get midday right. So now you have two anchors: morning, fast, liquid protein with zero resistance; midday, structured, solid protein that reinforces stability. Together, they create a rhythm your body can finally rely on. But there's still one more layer to this system, because even with morning and midday corrected, the evening is where many people unconsciously undo their progress without realizing it. And that final piece is what determines whether this fix holds long-term or slowly breaks down again. By the time evening arrives, something very specific tends to happen on Zepbound, and if you don't recognize it, it quietly becomes the reason everything you did during the day starts to fall apart. You've already had a protein smoothie in the morning. You've had a structured lunch like the Turkey Taco Power Bowl. On paper, your day looks fine, even strong. But then evening comes and your appetite drops again. Or worse, it disappears completely, and your brain starts negotiating with you. Maybe I'm not that hungry. I already ate well today. I'll just skip dinner and make up for it tomorrow. And that is where the system breaks, because your body doesn't care about intentions. It doesn't care that you did well earlier. It only responds to consistency across the full day. When dinner is skipped or under-eaten, you create a long overnight gap where your body has no incoming protein to support recovery, repair, and hormone regulation. And that gap matters more than most people realize, because while you sleep, your body is not idle. It's actively repairing tissue, balancing hormones, and regulating metabolic processes. And all of those processes depend heavily on amino acids derived from protein intake during the day. If your intake drops too low by evening, your body doesn't stop those processes. It simply compromises them. And when that compromise repeats night after night, the most visible early signal is still your hair. Not immediately, not dramatically, but progressively, like a slow leak you only notice when it becomes impossible to ignore. That's why dinner is not optional in this system, not because you need to eat heavily, not because you need large portions, but because you need a final protein signal to close the loop your body has been tracking all day, and that's where the final meal comes in. Meal number 3, lemon garlic butter salmon. This is not a heavy dinner in the traditional sense. In fact, it's intentionally designed to be easy to tolerate, even when your appetite is low. Because by evening on Zepbound, forcing large meals often backfires. You feel full quickly, you lose interest in food, and anything too heavy becomes uncomfortable. So instead of forcing volume, we focus on density and digestibility. Lemon garlic butter salmon is one of the most effective evening meals for this exact reason. It delivers high-quality, complete protein in a form that is easy to absorb, satisfying enough to signal completion, and light enough not to trigger discomfort. On a practical level, it's simple: salmon lightly cooked with garlic, a touch of butter for satiety and flavor, and lemon to brighten and aid digestion. It can be paired with something light like steamed vegetables or cauliflower rice, but the core is the salmon itself. And that core matters, because salmon is not just protein, it's complete protein with essential fatty acids that support overall cellular recovery. And that becomes especially important when your body has been in a reduced intake state throughout the day. Now here's where the real shift happens. When you complete the day with a protein-dense, easily digestible dinner, you are doing something your body recognizes instantly. You are closing the nutrient loop. Morning, protein supplied. Midday, protein reinforced. Evening, protein stabilized. There are no long gaps, no extended shortages, no prolonged periods where your body has to guess what's coming next. And that predictability is what changes everything internally, because your body is constantly scanning for patterns. It is constantly trying to determine whether it should operate in conservation mode or maintenance mode. And when it detects reliable intake across the day, it begins to downshift from protective behavior. That means fewer emergency reallocations, less internal stress, and most importantly, less need to sacrifice non-essential systems like hair growth. But there's something deeper happening here too. And it's not just physical, it's psychological. Because on Zepbound, one of the biggest hidden risks is disconnection from eating patterns. You stop feeling hungry, so food becomes reactive instead of intentional. You eat only when you remember or when you feel you should, not when your body is naturally signaling it. And that creates inconsistency. This system, smoothie, power bowl, salmon dinner, rebuilds intentionality without requiring hunger. You are no longer waiting for your body to tell you when to eat. You are creating a structure that your body adapts to instead. And that distinction is critical, because hunger is unreliable right now. Structure is not. Now let's bring everything together clearly so you see the full picture. In the morning, the chocolate peanut butter protein smoothie removes resistance and ensures your day starts with immediate protein availability. It prevents the first gap that triggers the cascade of breakdown. At midday, the turkey taco power bowl reinforces stability by providing solid, digestible protein that maintains your body's sense of availability and prevents the long midday depletion window. And in the evening, the lemon garlic butter salmon closes the loop, ensuring your body does not enter an overnight deficit that compromises recovery and maintenance processes. Together, these 3 meals do something very specific. They stop your body from interpreting your diet as unpredictable or insufficient. And when that interpretation changes, everything downstream begins to change with it. Energy stabilizes, recovery improves, internal stress signaling decreases, and over time, the pressure on systems like hair growth begins to ease. Not instantly, not magically, but consistently. And here's the final truth most people never hear clearly enough. Hair loss on Zepbound is rarely about one missing nutrient. It's about pattern disruption. Your body is not reacting to a single bad meal or one skipped day. It is reacting to a sustained period of inconsistency in protein availability, which means the solution is not extreme dieting, not supplements, and not panic-driven fixes. The solution is structure. Simple, repeatable structure your body can rely on even when appetite changes. That's what these 3 meals create. And once your body recognizes that structure, it stops operating in survival adjustments and starts returning to maintenance behavior. And that is where the shedding slows and eventually stabilizes. So now you don't just have meals, you have a system: morning stability, midday reinforcement, evening recovery lock-in. And when you follow that consistently, you're no longer guessing what your body needs. You're finally giving it what it has been missing all along.